Yo, what up, though, everybody? It is Friday again, Freestyle Friday. You know what's going down. It's the Odari Lorian. It is July 30th, 2021, and we doing it again, Freestyle Friday. We gonna just draw whatever. But we have guests tonight. We have y'all already know DTM, Delta Tango Mike in the house.
What up? What up?
And
What
then
up?
yeah. And then we got DimplesLuv in the house. Yes. First time streaming, we going down. It's going down. Welcome. Say hello to the peoples.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
All right.
I'm excited to be here. I'm excited.
Yes. We gonna do this tonight. We are gonna do some character drawing. And we're gonna do specifically superheroes. In any poses, any sizes, shapes, or whatever we're trying to do. Not necessarily from comic books, but just from the dome and do our thing. And basically doing it on fresco in brushes and brush styles to see what we can do. Right, I'm gonna do mine from scratch just to get it going. I don't know what Dan doing. He's playing around over there.
I'm
He's
getting
getting it together.
I'm getting it together.
Boom. And then DimplesLuv, she has sketch. She's gonna trace her outlines and whatnot on fresco and get it together. She has a template already, and it's going down. So tonight is a special night just because DimplesLuv is here.
Yay!
Yes. First night streaming. Woo-woo. Let's do it.
It's her second time with us. We did a live stream together with Sketchable a long time ago.
Right.
Oh, right. We did do the Sketchable live stream.
I totally forgot about that. Yep. Well, it's first night on Freestyle Friday.
That's right. Yeah.
First night on Freestyle Friday.
Going down. So let's do this, people. All right. Now I gotta get my thing together.
So what are you drawing, DimplesLuv? Tell us about what you're drawing tonight. And what is it?
All right.
Yes.
So I am drawing a sketch. I'm going to do, this is really my first time using Fresco, really. And so I want to learn more about it. So I am drawing a young hero that Odari originally drew. And I'm going to go over it and learn more about inking and coloring in Adobe Fresco.
Nice.
Sweet.
And I'm really excited.
Okay.
Very sweet.
What about you, Odari? What are you drawing?
I don't know yet.
Oh, you don't know? Okay. All right. Well, let's go. Let's get started then.
Let's do a superhero.
You doing a superhero, some kind of superhero. All right. Well, I'm doing sketchy, and I'm using one of my poses from last night. Sketchy in the house.
All right, so are you using a vector brush?
Yes, and I'm using the vector brush. Correct. The reason why I like to use the vector brush is because then when I'm done, I can export it to Adobe Illustrator, and it's gonna look sharp and clean. So yeah, there it is. Vector
What's
brushes.
the difference between
Go ahead.
the basic taper vector brush and the basic velocity taper?
Is velocity makes a difference in that if you draw fast, like right now I just did a line and I go real fast, the size of the line, the thickness of the line remains the same no matter how fast I go or slow. But so I turned off my, let me see, where is it? Velocity dynamics. When you have your velocity dynamics on and you draw a line fast, it gets skinny like this right now. There it is, it's skinny. So I don't want that. Yeah. So I turned that off. I turned the velocity dynamics off. Then the pressure dynamics, I changed that too. So before I go into pressure dynamics, I changed that taper. The taper is around 28%. So that way when I'm making a line, that thin to thick is relatively short. It gets right into that thickness that I want. but then I check the pressure dynamics, and so I'm at 100%. And when you're at 100%, that means it'll go from skinny to thick depending on how hard you press.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Okay.
cool.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yes, sir.
Play with those settings until you're happy with the lines you're getting.
And that's my problem right now. It's like, I got time for setting up settings, but I need to do it. I need to do it.
Yeah.
And it's just because I'll get into it and it's like, okay, I'm gonna go for it, do my thing and just get it done. Get it done. Get it done. But then I'll watch people streaming with Fresco and I'm like, I need to really get it done.
Right.
Like, I need to set my stuff up.
So here's another tip for those of you using Fresco and using the vector brushes. When you use the vector brushes and you draw a line and then you have another line and it crosses the first line, there's a touch button on your screen. It's a circle. I'm moving mine around. There's a circle, and maybe I need to click on my it's called a touch shortcut. So let me also turn on my touch. Let's see, where is it? I don't see it here on the Windows version. How it should show like what you're doing. I guess on Windows it doesn't have it. Anyways, so there's a big circle. There's a floating circle on your screen. If you don't see the floating circle, check your settings on the top right corner of the screen and click on touch shortcut. And when that is on, you'll have a circle in the middle of your screen or somewhere on your screen. And you double tap that circle to activate it. Tap it one more time and you have a line, an outline on that circle. Once you have that outline on that circle, you can draw over a line that's crossing over, and the crossover part will disappear.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Very nice.
Oh, yeah, man.
Wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So it turns your drawing tool into an eraser, but you have to double tap it and then tap it again so that you get that blue outline. That will get rid of any crossovers. You want that. So that way you don't have to sit there and try to erase something that you don't want. You just kind of use that tool.
And, I always forget about it too. It's like I always go to the actual tool. It's this and makes this. I'm like, I know there's other things you can do to exit that. It's like, yeah, I totally forgot about that. So. Yeah, I don't know. I'm real ignorant about the functions of things. People they like to use the keyboard to like use this function, use this function. I ain't gonna do that.
Another
I like
function.
keyboard shortcuts.
Really?
I do.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just ignorant with it. It's just like, it's an easier way, Odari, and Yep, and I find out later in time, like, I could have been doing
right. Yeah, some of these cool things are cool to use to help you along if you need them, but it's not necessary. You don't have to use these tools. Yeah. So whichever process you like, just roll with that.
Yeah. If it's easy for you to do it, yeah. Because, our mutual friend Bo, he would use those techniques. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? So
yeah, he uses a lot. Any tool that's out there, he'll use it. That's right.
And he made it look easy. And it was like, but when I try to use it, that's not doing it. So yeah, you're right. Just use what you're used to and handle your business. Eventually, you may advance and maybe not. Do what you do.
And so another setting that you want to check out is when you go through your settings on the top right corner, there's a little gear. You click on the gear, and then that little pop-up says app settings. So you click on app settings, and so you can with you, DimplesLuv, you have, and even you, Odari, if you're on the Hue one,
Yes, sir.
you don't have touch on your screen, and
Oh,
so
right, because I'm on my desktop.
right, if you
Yes.
have touch
Sucks.
on your screen, well, even if you had like a touch tablet, a touch display tablet, then sometimes you want to turn off this check your touch settings and make sure it says gestures only. That way, when you put your fingers on the screen and you're trying to rotate and zoom, it doesn't leave a mark. So that's an idea depending on the
Mm,
device. I'm on a Surface, so I turn that off. I turn on the gestures only and erase
That's
with
cool.
brush. That way, my touching on the screen does not make a mark. And the
right.
other thing I like to share with you all is in the app settings, under
Mhm.
input and touch, there's snap line. If you turn on the snap line, what that means is that when you need a straight line, you
Mhm.
draw your line and hold it. Do not let go. And then the line straightens out and you can put it wherever you want.
Mm.
That straight line. So sometimes,
Insanity.
uh-huh.
Total insanity.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I
So,
like that.
yeah,
That's
so,
what's up.
so sometimes you want those things, that's all. I'm trying to find show gestures, but it doesn't show me the gestures, and I guess it doesn't show it here on let me see, on Windows. There's some differences in Windows versus iPad settings.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I'm sorry. I just figured out. I think I just made my pen like it's like a so I have a Wacom tablet, everybody,
Mhm.
and so I flipped the pen over to erase. And when I did it, when I just went to the settings like you said and put erase with
Mhm.
brush,
Mhm.
now I can flip it over and it works to be the eraser.
Oh, it wasn't
Mm.
working like that before.
No, it wasn't working like that before.
Wow, there you go. Nice.
Hey,
Hey,
learn something new.
yay, yay.
That's yeah.
Mhm.
Dope.
Mhm.
Very dope. Very
Mhm.
dope. Yeah, you got some great line work. Check it out now. It looks great. Great.
Yay.
Let's see. Come
Mhm.
over here. I'm
So
messing
do you
up.
guys normally start with the line work? How do you normally start a drawing?
I do the sketch first, and then I'll do the outline later. Because like right now, I'm trying to duplicate and flip what I got already drawn. I drew this guy's eyeball. I want to flip it because I don't want to draw it again. So
Ooh, okay.
we have to do it. So might as well. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm over here looking for it, and I'm like, okay, I'm tripping. So once I get out of my tripping stage, if not, I won't draw it anyway. So
Uh huh.
that's just the thing with Fresco. It's like you don't have to redraw everything. If you want everything to be accurate, as far, especially like faces, you don't want one eye bigger than the other one. And with females, there's body parts that you don't want bigger than the other. I'm not going to explain that, but you know what I'm saying. You know,
Right.
so it's like this is where Fresco is like dope. You can convert and do the thing, especially if they face if the character is facing you, so everything would be symmetrical. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, that's where that it works out very well. So it's like I don't do a lot of masking. I don't do none of that stuff. I go for it. I just
Mhm.
do it. And I should actually be learning all these things, but it's like, so just I'm that type of artist that just go, let's go. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it. So that's how I'm doing it. I don't watch everybody that they teach you how to do it. Yeah, that's cool, but I'll probably never use it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I'm
Yeah.
that guy. I draw, and get it done. So
It
and a
dep-
lot of artists
Mhm.
they just be a lot of artists are like, why don't you do this? Why don't you do this? Because I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
everybody's different.
And
Yeah.
it comes down to your process. If that's how you draw normally, just because you're digital doesn't mean you have to change the way you draw. And so
Right?
just like in paper and pencil, you sketch out the idea first. You do some drawings, you do some scribbles, you know. And but then once you already have the shape and figure, well then go for what you know. If you like doing color first, go with color. If you like doing lines first or the shadows first, roll with that. You know,
Yeah.
go what you like. Big ups to RB, Mirela, hola, ¿cómo están? Bree and D joining us on Behance.
Hola.
Hey, hey, hey.
So yeah, it comes down to once you do it enough, once you draw enough, you'll find your groove,
Yeah.
and you'll be like, I ain't doing that the way Odari does it. I'm doing it my way.
Exactly.
Uh huh.
And your business.
You'll be like, Odari's crazy. I'm not doing that.
Oh, I'm all day crazy.
Okay, I have a question because I am on the desktop.
Mm-hmm.
So, like right here where these little lines cross, can everybody see? Let me zoom in. Hold
Yeah,
on.
zoom in. Let's see.
It looks great. You're doing
Thank
good.
you.
Uh
I
huh.
love it.
You can
Can I
do
zoom in faster?
control. Yeah, you can do control plus, and it should zoom in. And if not, Z, the letter Z on your keyboard, and then use your pen to zoom in and zoom out. Let me see. No,
Letter Z
no, it doesn't work.
and zoom. Oop, no,
No, it
not
doesn't
that.
work. Huh? Interesting.
Hold on, wait. It works. Hold on. Let's see.
Control
If I do,
plus. Control
oh,
plus.
it just goes. It just
It
does
goes
it
real
slow.
slow. Hmm.
Yeah.
Keyboard shortcuts. Let me see.
Let's try this. Ooh, there we go.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I see the little extra right there.
Right here. This.
Uh-huh. Right. That's why you need that circle. So there's a circle on your bottom left hand side of the
Yes.
screen. Yeah, they double tap that. Double tap that circle. Again, one more time.
Okay.
Do it one more time.
One more time.
Yeah, it is. That's it. Now with the same stylus, just go ahead and cross that little extra piece that's sticking out that you don't want. There it is. That's it.
That's cleanup. That's called cleanup. That's what I call it.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. Oh, we in here like swimwear now. Hold on.
Oh,
Mhm.
Okay, no, not the whole thing.
okay. Oh, well,
Not the whole thing.
a little bit.
Just a little bit.
A little.
Nope. Too much. Too much.
Mhm.
Okay, no, that's cool. We learned something new tonight, you guys.
There you
Double
go.
tap the circle on your desktop.
That's right. You
Tap it 3 times.
yeah, you
And you can
definitely
cross
need
through
that.
lines.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So like here. Oh, I'm excited now, everybody.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you.
And what that does is that you can stop overthinking your lines when you're drawing the lines. You know, now you got to go back and double tap that circle so that it's so you deactivate. Oh, but you're fixing. Go ahead. You can still keep rolling. Yeah. Uh huh.
You done messed up. You
Yeah,
done
yeah.
taught me something new.
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
Do it, do it, do it.
This one.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll go back and look at it later.
Mm-hmm.
Not happy.
I am liking that.
I'm trying to tell you, Fresco is Fresco.
Fresco is Fresco.
Yeah, that's it.
Fresh. What's up, Tamika in the house? RB and Bree are having their own conversation. Rob is in the house. Art the artist. What's up? What's up?
Yeah.
We got some folks.
Take it back to 400.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah, like I said, I love keyboard shortcuts. So like I got my keyboard right here with my tablet, and it's really dope.
Mm-hmm.
Fresco is fun. It's
Yeah, I'm enjoying this.
super dope.
I think I feel more comfortable because I'm on with you guys, like getting questions answered.
Mm-hmm.
All
All right, so do I tap it once to go back or twice?
2 times. Yeah, there it is. That's it. You got it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, yeah.
So what's this? What's this tab? What does that mean?
That one is just turns your pen into an eraser. You don't have to flip your pen in your hand. Right now,
Ooh,
if you were to draw with that on, it turns into eraser.
Mhm.
So you don't need to click on the eraser and you don't need to turn your pen around.
ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And me
Now,
being on the Huron right now, I just click the device and just do it. I just
Nice.
trace it. Yeah, that is an awesome tool.
and so I'm on the surface, so I just turn around the pen if I want to get the eraser. But sometimes that little touch shortcut is easier. It just tap it and bam,
Mhm.
you're in there.
Yeah, that's what's cool about that surface. It does. It really simple. My son, he utilizes that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Little man be on it. Like, okay, you doing stuff dad don't do. But take over my job.
Yep.
He gonna pay the bills, and I'm gonna live
Yeah, you can chill.
with him. No, he's real active. I gotta see some stuff, Dan, that he done recently.
Okay.
I don't know the program he did, but he likes Pixel. He likes why? I mean, that's a kid thing. They do what they do. But he wants to do animation. I'm like, well, dude, you gotta get on Fresco. You gotta get on stuff. You gotta learn how to draw on
Mm-hmm.
these programs. But he's found a program where he's drawing in pixel stuff, and he loves it. And I'm like, okay, well,
Photoshop, you can do pixels and. Oh, you mean pixel? Like
he
all the
looks
little
like
squares, all the little squares.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
snap!
He
Okay.
likes that old style. I'm like, yeah, because I searched for what I have.
Mm-hmm.
I said, they got pixel stuff. Look at it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I actually
yeah,
used to love pixel drawing. Like I
that's
discovered
crazy.
back in like middle school a long time ago that
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed pixel drawing. So I
Middle
would like
school.
take pictures from the internet and put them into paint.
Word up.
And then I would change all the colors to everything, and I would literally color and blend using the squares.
What?
Yeah, it.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
wish I had that old stuff to show, but like it was so cool. I would make like these little fairies. I would get them off the internet, and they were always like I wanted the fairies to be brown like me, so I would
Mm-hmm.
like change them to
Mm-hmm.
be my skin color, and then change the color of their clothes and their wings and
Dope, dope.
all that.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, and that's what he's doing. He's everything's block. It's block. Everything, but he's changing the colors too. The outline is a different color from the inside skin color. And it's like, okay, this dude, he's doing his thing. It's just, I don't tell him nothing. I let him go for what he knows, and
Yeah.
he's killing it. He's
Yeah.
killing
Yeah.
it. So, but
Don't you love that?
yeah, I'm trying to get him to do Adobe stuff. I told him about Fresco. He said, "Okay, okay." And I'm like, "All right, dude. Okay, I'm gonna give it to you and just hand you a bit." He loves sketchable though.
Mm-hmm.
He likes sketchable. Um, he wants me to send. I'm gonna send you the picture what he did with this digital thing. It's pretty dope. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I tried to look for it.
Yeah. Pretty soon we're gonna have him on the stream, and you can sit back and watch.
Yes, all day long. Yep.
uh,
He's go-
we
he's gonna
got we
build that.
got Rob on the chat.
Ho
So,
ho, Rob, what up, dude?
he says, "Hey DTM, I tried to get anything Adobe Draw to run on any of these old iPads and nothing. Yeah, it crashed all the time. Had to resort to pencil and paper last night, and it was awesome."
Yes, pencil and paper's my go-to.
Mm-hmm.
Pencil and
Yeah,
paper.
that's right.
Yeah, that's the best way to draw, my opinion. Pencil and paper.
So there you go. That's cool. Handle it. Handle it.
Here we go with this hand, this fist. Let's see.
You're doing quite well. I'm loving what you're doing, girl. It's nice.
Well, now that I know the shortcut, like the lines crossing doesn't bother me as much anymore. Like, so I can
Right.
go in and clean up this power blast
Mm-hmm.
later on because
Mm-hmm.
Now I
Yeah.
know how to
Yeah.
go in and clean it up.
Yeah. Yep. Do the cleanup later. Yep. Just
Yeah.
just draw it, get it done. What brush are you using there?
Um, the basic velocity taper at size 1.
Okay. Yeah. 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 Nice. Yes. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yep. When I stream, I draw it. I clean it up later. I ain't got time to do it. It'll be longer than an hour all day long. It's like, okay, I'm about to draw this. Hey, yep. I see all the faults. Guess what? I'll clean it up later. We gonna draw this. Blah blah blah. That's me all day.
And then you post the final drawing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you're Dan gonna clean it up while he's streaming,
Mm-hmm.
and he gonna keep it moving for
Mm-hmm.
the next 2, 3 to 4 hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And ain't nothing wrong with that. Because when I started streaming, I was doing it too. It's like, when Dan does it,
Yeah.
I'm going to do it too. And it's like, man, I'm tired. I'm about to go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, it's cool though. You got to put it in sometimes. Put in that work. Let them know you're doing it, especially when you get a good crowd and they ask questions and whatnot. It's like, it's good to be around your community, your art community, and they want to see what you're doing. You know,
Yeah.
don't shut it down because you're tired. If you decided hey, my thing is this: you decided to stream, you gotta hook it up for your people because they watching you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this to me, I love it. I love it. So I did celebrate my brother's birthday today, but I told him at the same time, I was like, okay, bro, you gotta go. I'll see you tomorrow. I gotta handle my business.
Mm-hmm.
It's because the people are waiting, and it's just like, do your thing, get your art out. Because I'll be shutting down sometimes when I do an hour streaming, and I'll be on the front page of like, oh God, okay, I'm gonna stay a little longer then. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to see what's popping. They want to see you. So I hope after tonight that you will stream, please.
I am. This is easy. I could do this.
Mm-hmm.
This all day easy. Yep. I do random streams now. Like, hey, it's 1 o'clock. I don't care if you're at work. Let's do it.
Some of you who are using Fresco, I think you can stream. Oh, but you have to be able to stream. Oh, this one is not the account. I have to check if on Windows you can stream
Oh, you were right.
from
Yes.
Fresco. You on the Windows, Odari, right? You're on Surface.
Yeah, I'm on the Windows right now.
Let's see. Click on that top right, square with the arrow. There you go.
Oh.
Let's see. What's that say? Does it say streaming somewhere? No. Quick export Illustrator
Quick
and yeah, that's it. No, that's not it. Go
Nope.
back. Yeah, you can go back. So from the iPad you can stream on Fresco to Behance from the iPad. Mm-hmm.
I made a boo boo.
Uh-oh. There we go.
I'm back.
It's all good. Let's see.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, though.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
Turn me back on.
I'm back on.
All right. What's up, Aish? How you doing? Joining us from YouTube. All right, let's see.
YouTube.
Tube. I spend most of my time on that.
I've started to notice that I have a problem with Instagram. Like I'll just watch Instagram Reels all day.
Really?
Yeah, I have a problem.
Oh, Dari, where's your screen, man?
It's not there?
I don't see it.
I'm back on.
You're back on? I don't see it.
Hold on.
Is it me or is it you?
I don't know.
No, it's him because I don't see it.
Uh-huh.
I'm going back on Discord. I'm going screen, sharing live, and boom, back.
Okay, here we go. I'm about to fix this.
Sorry.
So good. Got it. We're back on. All right.
Sweet.
But yeah, so I was mentioning that you can stream, but it doesn't show up here on Windows, only on iPad. So a lot of people have been approved for streaming. Check your if you're on the iPad, check your uh, Fresco because maybe it gives you the options to stream. But if you're on
Oh,
Windows,
yeah.
it doesn't look like those options are there. Because I
It
know.
does it on the iPad. Because last time we streamed together with we streamed with last time Monica.
Mm-hmm.
I did that off the iPad. I had the earbuds in and everything.
Mm-hmm.
We was getting down. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I know what you're talking about. So, but me being here is totally different. I know what
Yeah.
you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah. So there you go. In any case, those are just options, for people who want to stream, but you don't have to be like a big time super pro. You don't have to set up a whole lot of stuff. Just go live and see what happens.
Yeah, you got to get your experience somewhere. You got
Mm-hmm.
to start somewhere. It's like
I,
driving. It's like driving. You're not gonna learn to drive on the first day. You got to keep it moving. Literally.
literally.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like
Yeah.
walking, yeah. Just like everything else you do in life, it's gonna take you a couple tries.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My first night of streaming was crazy, and I was like, okay, keep it moving.
Mm-hmm.
I find myself talking to myself. People be talking to me. Like,
Yeah.
I get in that zone like, oh, oops.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's an experience. Now it's just like it's like riding a bike with me. It's like I be talking crap and don't know what I'm talking about, and Dan gotta correct me sometimes. Like, what the hell you talking about, Odari? So he's my man right now. He helps me out.
That's right. Somebody ought to.
Yeah, all day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not totally saying. Man,
Yeah.
what's going on?
So,
Something's not right.
sometimes Facebook reminds me of them times when I streamed way back in the day, and those videos look terrible. We're like, what was I doing here?
Well, you
Facebook.
know better now. That's
Yeah.
the
Mm-hmm.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we got it.
I don't like that.
So there you go. So how you feel, Dimples, about tracing over Odari's artwork?
I I feel good about it. Like
Mm-hmm.
this, some
It
of
looks awesome.
yeah,
It
it
looks
look. I like it, and I changed brushes for like the hand,
Mm-hmm.
and so let's see
You
if
changed
I
like
can.
the
awesome.
I think I changed the size and the
mm,
pressure.
okay. Okay.
So like
Uh-huh.
these lines for the body are all thicker, and then like these little lines inside the shirt to show like that movement.
Mm-hmm.
I changed the size of the brush, and so now instead of it being so thick, like
Mm-hmm.
I can make thinner, smoother lines. I
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Good.
Yeah. It looks great. Actually, killing it. Oh, nice. Like, killing it. Yeah,
It's
so I'm watching it. And I'm like, oh wow, super cool, super cool.
so like yeah, this is dope. I should have been using this. I think I'm gonna use it to do some other illustrations that I have for another client.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Um
Well, what's cool is that Fresco includes based tools and vector. So you can start your sketch in here or import your sketch and clean up the sketch before you do the vector or before you use the live brushes. There's some more brushes in here. There's a ton of stuff in Fresco that
Oh yeah.
it's pretty flexible from
Wait, so you
beginning to
guys have
end.
more brushes than this? More
No.
brushes than the vector brushes?
Well, there's more on the top left hand side. There's the first brush is pixel based brushes. And so when you
Yeah.
tap it, you can see a ton of brushes there.
Mm.
And then the second icon is the live brushes. And when you tap it, you can see watercolor and oil brushes. So you definitely have a ton of options.
What's a watercolor brush? Ooh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
And look, it's
And you can
still running. Wow.
Yeah. It's alcohol. Yeah. I have not utilized that yet, but I want to because me as a painter, I need to get on it, and I have not done that yet.
Get
So
up on it.
yeah,
Get up
I
on it.
I need to use that. See what's popping. Um, I did the Mona Lisa that I did paint. I did put it in the computer, and I want to use that to see what it would look like. So,
Mm-hmm.
but every time I mess with Fresco, it's always vector, because I love vector. But I need to, explore all the other opportunities that Fresco has to offer, and I have not done that yet.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going down real soon.
Get up on it.
I would love to watch you use the watercolor
Oh my, it's gonna be,
brushes because your
it's
paintings
gonna
are amazing.
Ooh, I love doing it too. It's so fun. It's just like it's a whole different kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I could do a digital art. Yeah, cool. But when you get that paintbrush in your hand, and just yeah, it's insane. It's insanity. It's just, and I just post them on I put them on my prints, and people be like, "Did you paint that?" Yep. It's like,
I sure did.
oh my god, it's the customers I get. This one just sitting on my porch, just off the chain. It's like cats is like, dude, can you pay my wife and my mother-in-law and this and that? Her birthday's coming and blah blah. Yeah, I get those kind of stories all the time. My dad, he was in World War II. Can you paint this and this? And yeah, sure. You know, I get that all the time. So it's like that's putting bacon on the table, pretty much.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm fast with it. It's like
Mm-hmm.
I was never that skilled at painting. I just kind of just experimented and I got good at it. So
Yeah, I think sometimes with art we forget that it doesn't have to be like it's not it doesn't it is natural talent, is natural talent, but it is something
mhm.
that you can get better at with practice.
Yeah, yeah,
I even forget that sometimes too though. Like
and
you know
I
how you can get frustrated with something cuz you can't figure it out,
mhm.
and if you just keep going and
Yeah.
keep trying, it can keep getting better.
You gotta be about it.
Bet your
Bout it, bout it.
So let's talk about the artwork that we're drawing because we're running down to the last 20 minutes of today's stream. And so tell
okay.
us about the drawing, the character you're working on, Odari.
I think he looks like me with a ninja character. What I've been seeing online lately, because I'm waiting on Shang Chi from Marvel Comics. He's the Bruce Lee of Marvel Comics. And I'm real excited about that movie. So that's like I went to the wait, but also Snake Eyes came out. I love GI Joe, but from what I hear and that you know, I still love GI Joe like the cartoon series. So I'm kind of combining the two. I'm doing a Snake Eyes slash what's his name? Shang Chi. Martial arts is the way this year
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the year. So it's like I got a ninja thing going on with his face and whatnot. But yeah, that's what I'm going for. He's my superhero for tonight.
Okay. And what's that character you're working on, DimplesLuv? Who's that?
His name is Deontay. All of a sudden,
All day
and
long, and that's why I said it.
his name is Deontay, and he just found these newfound superpowers, these fire fists.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Ooh, I love it. I love
and
it.
yeah, he's trying them out. He's trying. He
Mm-hmm.
can't fly. I know he looks like he's flying. He can't fly. He can jump really high, but that's it. He cannot fly, everybody. So he can jump and punch you with these fire fists, and
Mm-hmm.
blow a hole in the middle of your chest. But yeah, this
Ooh.
is Deontay.
Ooh.
Oh, Ooh, I love
with
it.
the danger fist.
Ooh, we got to talk. We got to talk. We got to talk. Yeah, that's dope. You got the character down. That's dope.
I told you, I honestly like my imagination goes crazy. But Dan, tell us what is this character you're drawing this evening?
Well, this character, his name is Sketchy, and he wears his head is a sketchbook.
Mm.
He's on
Why
a
a
mission
sketchbook?
because he's all about that art life.
A
And so he travels the known universe, spreading the art life gospel, giving everybody a chance to be creative and explore their creativity, experiment with art, and find their happiness with themselves. And so, this exact pose was one of the poses that we drew yesterday during Tamika's live stream. So this pose came from yesterday's figure drawing session. And so what I like to do is I'll take a pose that I've drawn before, and then change out a few things. Like this guy is now he has a sketchbook head, and so that's it. I take it as far as I can with every drawing, just so that I can see, just so I can give the character some life, and see what happens.
The one's got to be the known universe, man.
I don't
If he's
know.
sketchy, it's got to be the unknown universe as well.
So just the universes he's exploring the universes.
Yeah.
Just say it like that, huh?
Art is universal. All the way there. All the way there. Yeah. You can't have intelligent life without art.
Right,
So
right.
The truth has been spoken, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go.
Yes.
You cannot have intelligent life without art.
All day long.
Dang.
So
Yeah.
he's bringing intelligence in life, whether it's known or unknown.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
All
no,
right.
I love Sketchy. Sketchy is dope. I love.
So that's what you got here. We got Sketchy. And there you go. I like that. You can't have intelligence without art. Is that what you said? Say that again.
Because that's the first form of communication. In ancient Egypt and ancient Sumeria, they didn't have letters and all that stuff. They communicated with art. So yes, I believe in that, and I'm like, dude, that's your man right there. He's like, what is that? I'm gonna relate it to Marvel Comics. You know, the Watchers, they're universal, so they just drop something in these places, and it's like it happens. Saying that's Sketchy. Sketchy is creating a universe with language, universal language.
Got it. Can't have intelligence. Is it one L or two L's?
Two L's.
Two L's. Intelligence. Without.
Cavemen use art to speak first. Native Americans did it. Everybody did it. Aztecs did it.
You know what? I think I'm gonna put that on a shirt.
Yeah, it's dope. It's just because that's how it started. It's just like, nobody had enough of it. They use first.
Can't have intelligence without art. Oh, you have text. Is there text here? There used to be text. Oh, there's no text in Windows yet?
No, I don't see text.
Oh,
no,
snap.
there's
no text in Windows. Dang, Windows.
Yeah, man. Yep.
On iPad, you already have text. You can type out stuff. So that means you gotta hop out of Fresco. So this is another cool thing about Fresco, that once you save your drawing and it syncs to the cloud, to the Creator Cloud. Let me see if I can go back to my screen. Come on, there it is. Oh, it crashed. I'm on the experimental Windows 11, so things happen.
Oh, how are you liking it?
I think it's cool. I think it's cool. Let me see if it broke. Okay, I think it's good. There it is. So I like it. I think it's cool so far. There's just a few bugs because it's still in beta.
Yeah.
But I like the way it looks. I like the way it responds. It's starting. There's been a couple updates, and so I have it on a different computer also, and so now that computer's starting to speed up, and
Ooh.
yeah, so that's pretty good. I like it. So right now I just saved my files to. I just saved my file, closed the drawing, and so now I can open up Photoshop and you're gonna see the same files from Fresco in your Photoshop.
Yes.
So that's a big deal right there because then you can add some text, open that file in Photoshop, add some text, save it. It saves right back to the cloud, and then you open that file back again in Fresco, and now that text is there.
Right. Yes.
That is cool.
Yeah, so they're all it's all about the cloud documents. And there's my Sketchy's Revenge. I click on it to open. There it goes. Boom. This is Photoshop now. Now I am in Photoshop.
Yes.
Yes, in the same account. So let me add another layer and type in some words. Come on. Yeah, like I said, this is experimental. So it has a little bit of drag. Here we go. Bam, click and drag. Thank you. And I'm gonna type my words. Can't have intelligence without art. Bam.
And if that's true to the game,
Mm-hmm.
that's how life started here. We did artwork first before.
That's how life started, or intelligence, or knowledge.
Yeah.
Knowledge.
Cavemen wanted to talk to each other, and they did. Like, I, the most thing that I love the most about ancient cavemen, the hands in Germany. I think it's Germany. The hands on the walls, and it was children and there's different colors, and their hands are all over the wall. It's so beautiful. And it was like that was a form of expression that no one else can do in this world. It was like, and everybody knew what was up back then. I was like, that's dope. It's like, everybody talks about Rome, everybody talks about Egypt, blah blah blah. Egypt has some nice artwork. Don't get me wrong, but cavemen, they were out cold. They were out cold with me. I was like, yeah, that's just like that's the first form of expression was artwork with them. And it's like if you take it down to the prehistoric thing, and it's like, man, it's super dope. It's just like wow. And I advise every artist to check that kind of stuff out. It's like, wow, they do like us. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much. Pretty dope stuff. Sorry, I'm emotional.
That's good. That's cool. We're down to the last 10 minutes. Elias in the house. What's up, Elias? All right. So now I saved my Photoshop file. I'm just gonna minimize that window. Open up Fresco again, and it's gonna update. And I think it already updated. It looks like the text is in there. I added text to my Fresco file from Photoshop. Then I go back into Fresco. Boom. Oh my God. There's the text. So now I can
look at that.
Yeah, that's crazy. There it is. Can't have intelligence without art. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
Yep.
So now let's go ahead and I can go like that.
Dang, Dimples, you killing it. I looked up and I'm like, oh my God.
No, the face is happening. Okay, question.
Feeling it. Yeah.
Is there a way I can like select this eye and tilt it to be more upward? Because I know it's on the other side of the face. It's not really shown. I kind of want to tilt it a little bit, but I don't want to redraw it.
Yes, you can. You can do that.
You are se puede.
So let's see. What I usually do, I go to the thing called. It's the like the what is the thing called?
What is it? What's the question again?
the select
Can I
tool.
take this eyeball, this eye I have right here? Can I take it and tilt it?
Yeah. So on the left hand side is the lasso tool. So
So
Okay, got
look
it.
on the and then
yes,
select
yes.
click on the lasso tool and now you make a selection around the eye.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Once you make a selection,
Mm-hmm.
and on the bottom, you might get a pop up that says, "There it is," and
Oh, okay.
they transform. Click on transform, and now you can tilt it and do whatever you want.
Yeah. Yep.
Ooh.
That's it. That's it.
Can I move it?
Yep, you can move it,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
rotate it, flip
Yep.
it, rub it down. Oh no.
Lord, you're showing your age, man.
All right, and then how do I oh, up here I click done
And done, yes.
Yes. Yes.
hmm
Click done.
And then
and then
deselect.
deselect.
Yep.
Eh,
Done and done.
okay.
Yep. That's it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
That's why I don't understand why I still like drawing traditional. If I mess up, I can't fix it.
Yeah,
But
you just have to go for what you know.
and
Right.
I still enjoy doing it that way.
Rob
'Cause
says it's cool that the file pops right into Photoshop and back into Fresco. Yes, it
Yeah.
is. Oh my
Yes.
goodness. Yes.
I love the way Adobe works together. Like,
Odari, on paper, you do your best not to mess up anything, okay?
What?
I said on paper, you do your best not to mess up anything. In
Yeah.
here,
Yeah. 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 I totally agree. Because it's like, I don't know. I feel like when you're on paper, sometimes it's like you know what I mean.
They're
So,
happy accidents.
yeah, happy accidents. That's the best way to describe it. Yes, indeed. And when those accidents happen, it's like, oh, I never thought of doing this. And you keep it. It's a keep. So that's the thing when you're drawing on pencil and paper or painting or whatever.
Yep. But
I don't
that
know.
even old school artists, that's the copy and paste. They would redraw that extra mess up on a different sheet of paper and then trim it out and paste it over the drawing.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know?
Exactly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
oh,
That's where cut and paste comes from.
Hmm. Dang, we got 5 minutes. People.
Yeah, it's time. What's up? Where you at? Where you at? In the middle. Where you at?
in the middle.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
what did I do?
What
I don't
happened?
know what to do.
Okay, cool.
Come off, honey. Woo! Yep. I'm gonna call him Shadow.
Oh.
This is Shadow. That's gonna be his name. I'm not. I was gonna put weapons on him, but he's a human weapon. Call him Shadow. Yeah.
There you go.
Me and this lasso tool about to be like really good friends.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of helpful tools here, and they're constantly improving and adding more. One thing that just happened recently, Bob Ross says, that's right, happy accidents. One thing that just happened recently was an update to Adobe Illustrator on the iPad, and so now, like, they keep adding more and more tools, and right now they added an automatic image trace on the iPad version of Illustrator, and it works better than the desktop version of Illustrator. And
Wow.
yeah, so it's crazy. It's crazy the stuff that's coming up. It's coming up on these apps. Yeah, man. So you gotta keep that subscription rolling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm posting my thing this weekend. That's a lot more work. It's a lot of stuff. Like, oh god, I'm not finishing this today.
Yeah.
All right, folks, we got 3 minutes left.
What? That's it, huh?
Yeah, it's
Wow.
going down. Yep. But this was like super fun. Super. It's always fun drawing with time. And Dimples loving it.
Yeah,
Yay!
I'm
Yeah. Up.
changing the hair.
Yeah, yeah, do it. Yeah, yeah. And I'm glad it's doing it because it was like, well, here's a template.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
dope. Dope. Super dope. I'm gonna call him. Because I almost went and did snake and shadow. Get on tights. Gonna have his business.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Very cool. Where can we find you, Dimples? Where are you online, and what do you share online?
Yes, yes, yes.
So I'm on definitely on. I have a website. Um, so I design logos mostly for people for these small businesses that popped up over the last year. So I love doing logo design. You can find me on Instagram at momming momming creatively, and I share projects that me and my son do. Mostly on Instagram. We do a lot of projects. Me and my son do the art thing together because I love art and it just seemed right to get your kid involved with it
All
also.
day. All day.
So, yeah, mostly on Instagram, have my own website. I'm going to start becoming more active on Behance. Um, and so I'll have to get that linked up. But yeah, Instagram, momming creatively on Instagram.
Nice.
Sweet.
Cool, cool, cool. Well,
Yes, yes.
check out Momming Creatively. I am DTM, Delta Tango Mike. Find me anywhere on the internet. Delta Tango Mike. That's my website. That's my Instagram, Twitter. That's all of it. I stream on Mondays and Wednesdays with Sketchable on Mondays and Fresco on Wednesdays, and sometimes some Illustrator. I'm gonna start doing some Illustrator because some cool stuff that's going on with the iPad. So check me out, Delta Tango Mike, or here on Behance is the Creative Genius.
Cool, cool, cool. Yes, indeed. Great artists. Love the artists. I really enjoy you guys joining me on Freestyle Friday. It's super awesome. Give me something to do, man. Because I got all these projects to do. I can't do all this, man. I need some help. You know what I'm saying? So I love that y'all here. Um, and excellent work by both of you guys. It's very great. It's like super cool. Yo, Dimples, so cool that you joined us tonight. It's like, yeah, you killing it right now. And so, oh my god. Yeah, very
It was
nice job.
fun.
Very, very nice. We will bring you back on the stream. I mean, hey, the first is coming. Sunday, Sunday.
Yay, Sunday.
Sunday is the
Yeah,
first. Oh my gosh, you're right.
yeah, it's time. Yep,
So
let's do it again.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
let's do it.
so
I'm
on the
down.
first, yeah, on the first and 15, we draw with Sketchable. So that's what the Sunday is about. Sketchable. All right, let's do it. I forgot all about it. I'm getting ready to go on vacation. I'm
I
already
know.
clocking out.
What?
All right. Yes, you're right. Oh
Yep,
snap. All
yep.
right.
So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get that out the way.
Mhm.
Let's do a schedule session. And you know what, Dimples? More than welcome. Let's do it again.
I'm
Handle it.
down.
All right.
Okay,
I'm down.
let's do that. And we're gonna wrap this up. It's 8 o'clock. We've done our hour. Everybody show your sketches. See what let's see what's popping. Sign your work, by the way.
Yes.
I ain't signed my work. I ain't paying my business. So
Bam. There goes mine.
Hey,
Boom.
sign your work, show it off.
I'm excited to color this.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, oh yeah.
You
Don't
better.
we're not gonna finish it tonight. But
Yeah.
Oh no, 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 no. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna clean up and then I'm gonna color.
yes, ma'am. That looks beautiful. Very nice. I love it. Everybody got some nice stuff going on. I'm loving it.
Yeah, that looks dope. And Adara, you did that from the sketch from that just those lines you had.
Yeah, just from scratch. Just boom.
Very dope.
I call him Shadow because I don't know what else to do with
Shadow.
him. Shadow.
Shadow ban. He's the
Yes.
man.
Woo-wee.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
leave a like on the Behance stream. Please leave a thumbs up and check out these amazing artists, everybody.
Yeah.
Yo.
So check everybody out on their streams. Subscribe to Dan, the man, DTM, Delta Tango Mike, all that goodness. And yes, we will hope to see DimplesLuv more on the stream. And you know me on Friday, and I'm random. So you know if you're on my page, that I'm popping up every time. It's random times. So holla at me when you see me. So yep, we're gonna end this tonight, and we did an awesome job. I love everybody's work right now.
Great job, everybody. Thank you guys for joining us. I loved meeting you guys.
All right. Have a good night, everybody. See you around in the Discord. We're hanging out in the Discord for a little bit. Peace out.
Cheers.
Yep.
All right, we're done on the.
Cool, everybody. Well, good job, DimplesLuv. You did great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to do more. Do because you are an entertainer on the mic and camera. You got to get the camera going too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, wow, yeah, DimplesLuv is
Thank you.
and
I'm gonna do. I need to take a picture of it and post it. My new desk setup is like I have two desks, two monitors,
Yeah.
and I have a corner where I want to put my camera and my ring light, and I really just need to. I have the camera, I have the ring light. I just need to set it up.
Okay.
So now I have a microphone, like I had a headset now, so I can do all of that. Now I can do it. I'm ready.
yes, do it. Don't hesitate.
Get
Get
done.
it going.
Yeah.
Get some projects done. I'm trying to get a project done. It's like, you know, my mentor and trainer is right there looking at me right now with the pata on his shirt. You got the pata.
Zapata and Pancho Villa.
Ooh, don't let my wife see that. You gonna see your shirt, man.
She gonna want it. She gonna want it. Can't have it.
She gonna want it.
Mm-hmm.
Probably get it downtown. But yeah, that's a nice one. But no, I'm just saying, get it together. When I started, am I still here? Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah. Now, when I started, I didn't have a lot. I mean, you can hear the furnace in the back and all that craziness. But it's like